So one of the reasons that we wrote this book is just to help people to realize and just explain to people that crises happen. Like, it's just part and parcel of normal life. And I think the thing is that people are hard on themselves. I think we are self-judgmental. We're very critical on ourselves, and the reason for that is because there's just a part of our brain that's always comparing us to other people. We can't really escape this. It's just part of it. You go onto social media, and whether you realize it or not, you are comparing yourself to how other people's lives. So then when a crisis happens to you, whatever it is, it's very hard not to feel like something has gone wrong, that in some way I'm lesser of a human, in some way I've failed as being a human being. So you can imagine like a big crisis in economically, financially for yourself, in terms of your job, in terms of relationships. And then you're looking at everybody else on Facebook or whatever, and everybody else seems to be doing really well. So it can be very difficult then to try and cope with what's happened to you, because you might feel, well, I've done something wrong. I've managed not to do this human thing right. No, that's not the way it is. The crisis happened to everybody. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be difficult on yourself. And the other thing is that when you hit a crisis, there are important things that you need to be aware of. Like, for example, any crisis will cause stress to your body, will cause stress to your system, and you will need to pay particular attention to your body. You will need to realize that you won't be able to work as hard as you did if you're still in a job. A lot of your energies will be caught up in trying to get through this crisis. So a few people who are close to you need to know what's going on, and they need to know that you're going through a particular time. Also, another reason to write this book is that to try to be open with people, to explain that something is going on for you, because then you can get support and help. When the bad thing happens, or what we perceive to be this big crisis, there is one instinct, which is to withdraw from the world because you don't want to show your face. And that just makes it worse, but that can be a feeling inside you. So we wrote the book to say to people, this happens to everyone. Crisis of whatever, if you did it to yourself or it happened to you, they happen to everyone, but seek support. Realize that there's a process to it. And really importantly is mind your body. Your body will go through a bit of an upheaval with all the stress and all that kind of stuff. So nourish your body, give yourself loads of rest, really good food, because you don't want something that's like a financial crisis or an emotional crisis to turn into a physical crisis for yourself. So mind your body, it's a precious thing. And there are a few of the reasons why we would have written the book.